Good morning, welcome to Rune and Tarot Pick. So, closing your eyes, take a think, take a deep breath, rummage. See what rune we're working with today, what energy we're working with today. Okay, looks like we're still working on a similar thread to the other day. So we've got answers again. So working still on that thread of communication. I'm going to pick the card to go with this before I say any more about that one. So have an idea of where we're going with that, what we're working with today. And it's more of an inward communication than outward communication for this one. So let's just see where we're at on there. So this is the Eight of Swords. With answers, there are things going on within you that you are being held back. This might be that you aren't actually saying or speaking out, but maybe you don't really know what that's about. So for instance, you know, we can do card readings and things, pick runes, and it's always got to be a negative. There's always got to be something where it's like, oh, you're not doing this or you're not doing that. That's not always the case. I feel in this particular picture, this is about holding yourself back from finding joy and happiness and just generally living the kind of life that you want to live, purely through just being bound by whatever's going on in your life. So for instance, you know, we get a lot of people come in where there's always got to be an issue, there's always got to be a problem, something that holds you back from just being, just enjoying whatever's going on in your life. And I want to talk about times where, and I've had this happen a couple of times in my life, maybe you there's been something happen in your life that's been sad. So for instance, a loss of somebody, something's happened that you feel you could be sad about, but actually the place where you're at within yourself, you actually don't feel sad, you feel happy. And there's times where you feel like you've got to force this unhappy feeling or this sad feeling to feel like you're being right. Whereas this is kind of suggesting to me, why are you holding yourself in a place of feeling down or feeling trapped or like there has to be a problem? How about if you change the communication with yourself to actually just enjoy in the moment without the need for a happy event to make you happy? We don't need something happy to make us happy. We just need to believe that we are happy. And once you start to bring that belief within yourself, it changes the course of how you speak, which can in turn change how your day goes. So this is about, so say for instance, at the moment, the weather here is not great. You may see a lot of flooding going on and things like that. And that can bring people into a place of sort of like doom and gloom, cancelling things, not going out, not doing anything, which kind of reinforces that restricted behaviour. So I love the Eight of Swords. It's always the kind of card where it's like, she looks like she's all bound up. She's all surrounded by swords, but actually she could get out of that if she wanted to. She could take the blindfold off. She could move forward. Like, her feet aren't anchored to the ground or anything. She's not tied up by her legs. So she could get out of that, couldn't she? But she's choosing not to. And this is what today is about. Is like, you get to choose whether you allow yourself to be bound up by what makes you not feel so great or happy, or you can start to say to yourself, I'm going to have a good day. I'm going to enjoy myself. I'm just going to let go and not let anything hold me back. And you can do that even if there's stuff going on that can hold you back potentially. You can do that even if there's something going on at work or at home or just a battle within yourself. You can decide what you're going to do. And sometimes that can be as simple as putting your favourite song on and dancing around to it. It can be as simple as driving to your favourite place, eating your favourite food, that kind of thing. So just be good to you. let's try and step away from this bringing yourself down and open up that communication with yourself. Now, if you are really struggling with that, and I do understand it can be difficult, you can't just click your fingers and snap out of something. If you do need help with finding that thread, finding some inspiration, then please do get in touch. We can help you here at the studio, and we have a wonderful group on a Tuesday every other week that you can connect with and help you through. So I will leave that with you today. Have a wonderful, blessed day.